Now we have the privilege of finding a way to get this machine working. So now we finally have this part here that we can... Wait, what is this? Hold on. I'm detecting an error in the timing. Oh. Wait, didn't I resolve that earlier? Yeah, that's somewhat suspect. It would appear that now this part is moving much faster than that part, even though I remember tuning it correctly. Oh. Hold on. I moved this in the opposite direction. Or did I? I can't remember now. Oh, I have a new idea. Since these are elevated, as you can see, if I allow them to run like this, it's an even greater delay. So, if I time it correctly, I can have it build up like that first, and then be sent forward normally. And that will be the correct delay. Or close to the correct delay. And that's not fast enough. Perhaps one more of these. This will probably work. Yes, now it's back to normal. Which also means that we can finally have that ejected out and move to the next assembly area, which will probably be down here somewhere. Now, where... Oh yes, we're going to need to figure out a way to assemble that piece into that piece. The routing is going to be a nightmare. So what if... First let's just measure. 7 long, that's an odd number. Literally, and also a prime number, which isn't fun either. Also, why not take a look at the alignment? Just to make sure. That would be probably 6, yes. So we can have this be sent to this area, and this can be pushed onto it after, and that would require this to be lowered. To, I think, this level. Yes, that is correct. And this moved to the side by 1. There. I think this will work. There's also a distinct possibility that it will break everything. Oh, like that. Yeah, that's not ideal, hold on. Oh. This piece needs to not be deleted. There. Hopefully, they don't get in the way of each other. These two pieces. It looks like it will be fine. Yes, look at that. That's very close to functioning. Now we just need to figure out a way to get that welded together. Now, I think I see a good path. Yes. But that would mean this would then need to come in from the other side, actually. Oh, it would probably be simpler to have it be routed like this. Yes. Just making sure that everything is structurally sound. There. And now this can be the new assembly area. And now, the way this works is, this can be moved out that way into a welding array and then back. Or perhaps a welder can be pushed into this part here and then released. I'll decide later. So many possibilities. I'm not sure I like how long that takes. 5 long, and I don't remember. How does this one work again? So actually, this might be this might be difficult. Let's see if this works. Not even going to take any formal measurements. I'm just going to make changes and then see how they work. Which is the wrong way to do it, by the way. Yes, I see what the problem is now. Only twice. And there. And that will function. And now the welder would need to be placed here on this level. And it will probably need to be, yes, double action. And there. Now let's see first if this aligns correctly. And then if it does, we can finish work on the welding component. The apparatus will then be complete, and we'll just need an ejection system. Most errors come from forgetting to do something. There, and now, the alignment of this is now incorrect. Which, it's good that we know that now. We can move this to the left by 1 and down by 1. Yes. There. Now, we will need a system for detecting this component here. And that will need to be here. Yes, that will route to there. And this will have this be routed to here. And that looks like it will all be correct. And finally... Oh, that's a bad idea. No, we can't have it be like that. So instead, we're going to need... this is going to be... this is where the routing becomes troublesome. Or troubling even. Both. Certainly both of those. Perhaps there are also some optimizations that can be made, particularly here. Yes, I see. First, we will test if this actually works at all. Oh, that's not good. Remember, this is not a single block anymore. That's not enough delay. We need more. Yes, and finally, there. And let's see if this is enough. No, not even. In that case... Oh, I know. I'm doing it the wrong way. See, this is when this form of timing, the delay timing, is very inefficient. And so this is when you switch to eject on demand, which is much more intelligent of a system, but also harder to implement. So now at this point, the component will sit here and be ejected only when it's ready to be injected to this this area here. And this is the detector that it will use. Yes. Perfect. Now let's see how this functions. Look at how much better that is. Now, let's see how this component does. And here it comes. Oh, that's a problem. How would one fix such a problem? Well, I feel a simple solution would be this. Let's see if that works at all. I don't actually know if it would. Now this will be arriving much faster due to this improved system. It does work. Oh, that's shocking, honestly. Now after that, we want something that will push from behind here. But that's where it's dropped in from. Oh, what about from here? Right here? No, here. This is a perfect gap. Or is it? No, I have a new idea. It'll push in the conveyor from this side. It needs room to do this from there. And now, at this point, all of this needs to happen, and then that needs to happen. So a delayer would be appropriate in this instance.